Pancakes and waffles are both beloved breakfast staples around the world, but despite their shared ingredients and similar roles on the breakfast table, they are surprisingly distinct. Pancakes are usually round, soft, and fluffy, while waffles are crispy, with deep indentations on their surface. Each has its own unique characteristics, from flavor and texture to cooking method and history, making them different in more ways than one. While both dishes can be enjoyed with various toppings like syrup, butter, fruit, and whipped cream, understanding their subtle and not-so-subtle differences can enhance the appreciation of each breakfast treat. So what do you prefer, pancakes or waffles? Both pancakes and waffles share a core set of ingredients, including flour, eggs, milk, sugar, butter, baking powder, and salt. However, the ratios and preparation methods are quite different. Pancake batter tends to be thinner, with a lower fat content and less sugar, which contributes to their softer, lighter texture. The goal in pancake batter is to have a consistency that allows it to spread easily in the pan, creating a thin, round shape that cooks evenly on each side. In contrast, waffle batter is thicker and contains more fat, often in the form of melted butter or oil, and more sugar. These ingredients give waffles their characteristic crispy texture and allow them to hold their shape better when poured onto the waffle iron. This higher sugar content caramelizes during cooking, creating a golden, crispy exterior with a soft, chewy interior. The thicker batter also helps create the iconic pockets that form during cooking, perfect for catching syrup or other toppings. The cooking methods for pancakes and waffles differ greatly, primarily due to the equipment used. Pancakes are typically cooked on a griddle or in a skillet. A thin layer of batter is poured onto a hot surface and left to cook until bubbles form on the top, signaling that it's time to flip. This cooking process results in a flat, fluffy round cake that's easy to stack and eat. The griddle or skillet allows for a quicker cook time, meaning pancakes are often softer and have a slight golden brown surface, without a crispy texture. Waffles, on the other hand, require a waffle iron, which imprints the batter with a grid pattern. Waffle irons can vary in shape and depth, but most create deep pockets or indentations that give waffles their unique appearance. The high heat and pressure from the iron also contribute to the crispy exterior of the waffle. Unlike pancakes, waffles are not flipped, they are instead cooked from both sides simultaneously, leading to a more evenly distributed heat and a faster cook time. This cooking method gives waffles a uniform, golden brown appearance, with a satisfying crunch that contrasts with their tender interior. The texture is one of the most noticeable differences between pancakes and waffles. Pancakes are typically soft, fluffy, and a bit more elastic, which makes them easy to cut and chew. Their airy structure comes from the lower fat content and thinner batter, creating a light texture that pairs well with simple toppings like butter and syrup. Because pancakes are often stacked, they retain some heat and moisture, which can soften them even more. Waffles, however, are known for their crisp exterior and tender, slightly chewy interior. The higher fat and sugar content in the batter allows waffles to develop a caramelized, crispy crust that holds up well to heavier toppings. The deep indentations in waffles are not just aesthetic, they also add to the texture, providing pockets for syrup, whipped cream, fruit, or other toppings. This contrast between the crispy edges and soft interior makes waffles a more complex eating experience, with each bite offering a satisfying crunch and a burst of flavor. While both pancakes and waffles are highly versatile and can be enjoyed with a wide range of toppings, their unique textures and structures lend themselves to different styles of serving. Pancakes, with their soft and absorbent surface, are excellent at soaking up syrups and melted butter. They are often stacked high, allowing layers of toppings to accumulate, making each bite rich and flavorful. Some popular toppings for pancakes include fresh fruit, whipped cream, powdered sugar, chocolate chips, and even savory options like bacon or sausage. Waffles, with their defined pockets, offer a different approach to toppings. The deep wells trap syrups and spreads, ensuring a perfect bite every time. The crisp surface also holds up well under heavier toppings, like scoops of ice cream, fruit compote, or even fried chicken, as in the popular Southern American dish the chicken and waffles. Waffles' versatility means they can go beyond breakfast, often appearing on brunch menus, in dessert recipes, or even in savory dishes. Unlike pancakes, which are generally restricted to breakfast fare, waffles have found a place in multiple meal settings. When it comes to nutrition, pancakes and waffles differ slightly due to their ingredient compositions. Pancakes, with their lower sugar and fat content, are typically slightly lower in calories and fat than waffles. However, this depends largely on serving size and toppings. A basic pancake recipe, without toppings, can be a lower calorie option compared to a waffle, which tends to be denser and often contains more butter and sugar. But as with many breakfast foods, the nutritional profile can change dramatically once toppings are added. For example, a stack of pancakes with butter and syrup can be just as calorie-dense as a waffle with fruit and whipped cream. Waffles, due to their crispier and richer texture, tend to contain more calories and fat per serving. The added sugar and butter in waffle recipes increase their overall caloric content, making them a more indulgent option. That said, whole grain or low-sugar versions of both pancakes and waffles are available, making either dish adaptable to various dietary preferences. Pancakes have also seen their fair share of innovation, with variations like Japanese soufflé pancakes, which are extra fluffy and light due to added egg whites, or pancake art, where chefs create intricate designs on the griddle. The possibilities are endless, and both pancakes and waffles continue to evolve, adapting to modern tastes and dietary needs. While pancakes and waffles may appear similar, they differ in essential ways. Their contrasting textures, cooking methods, and ingredient ratios give each dish a unique identity and taste profile. Pancakes offer a soft, fluffy experience ideal for soaking up syrups and light toppings, while waffles provide a crispy, caramelized treat perfect for heavier and more creative toppings. Whether you prefer the tender warmth of a stack of pancakes or the satisfying crunch of a waffle, both of these breakfast classics bring their own charm to the table. So, next time you're deciding between pancakes and waffles, remember the differences, and perhaps let your toppings decide which one is right for you.